The Windows 10 support's about to end in about less than 30 days, depending on when you watch this video. I'm going to go over all your options so you have an idea on what you can do. Let's go ahead and take a look at this article real quick. I'm also going to show you a whole bunch of the tools and things that are available to you to go ahead and combat all of this stuff. I've got great videos on my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you the playlist. I'm going to link to it as well, so you're going to be able to see all kinds of things that you're going to be able to do. Microsoft's going to win into Windows 10 security support. Windows 10 users now have less than 30 days before Microsoft stops supporting the operating system on October 14th. The company recently published a reminder urging users to consider their options ahead of the switch off date. All editions of Windows 10, including Home, Pro, Enterprise, Education, and IoT Enterprise editions, will no longer be supported, meaning they won't receive Windows monthly security updates. To be clear, your Windows 10 laptop or desktop PC isn't suddenly going to crumble into ash on the morning of October 15th. However, using it will become far more risky as hackers and scammers seek to exploit the lack of security support. Thankfully, you do have options. Let me tell you what they are. Now there's the upgrade option, one of the best options for most people. And I have videos detailing how to do the upgrade, making a USB so that you can upgrade your computer to Windows 11. And many of you may be saying, well, my computer doesn't meet the requirements. I've gotten a notification when I try to do that. Listen, there's ways around that too. I got full videos showing you how to do that using a real simple tool called Rufus. Rufus will let you make the bootable USB drive you need to make so that then you can simply just go through a normal installation of Windows 11 on machines that are unsupported. This is a really useful tool for all of you to use out there. So another option is, if you're determined to stick with Windows 10 a bit longer, you can join the Windows ESU program. The Windows ESU program is a program that extends Windows security updates for an additional year. The bad thing about that is, you'll get security updates till October 13th, 2026, but you won't get non-security updates, which means feature updates and program updates will not be granted. Also, technical support won't be available. Now, you might be wondering how to get the ESU program. Well, the way you get it is, well, it used to cost money, but Microsoft's offering two ways to get it for free. You can use the Windows backup to sync your settings to the cloud. That requires having a Microsoft account set up on your PC. You can also redeem 1,000 Microsoft reward points in order to get it for free. The first method will be cost-free, providing you don't go over the 5 gig OneDrive limit that Microsoft gives each user. Otherwise, your best bet is to use points from your Microsoft Rewards account. And don't worry, if you don't have any, Microsoft will give you 500 just for downloading the Bing smartphone app on Android or iOS. Now, another option is obviously buying a new PC or laptop. And there's going to be lots of great holiday deals coming right around the corner with Black Friday coming up very soon. That being said, if you're interested in that, you might want to subscribe to my channel right now because I will be doing some videos on some of the best deals out there that you might want to be able to grab a hold of in order to get yourself a Windows 11 upgraded computer on the cheap. Now, option 4 in this article is not an option I recommend at all. The option 4 is to switch to a Chromebook. Now, a Chromebook is basically an Android operating system made for a laptop, but with a lot less features. And personally, I'm not a fan of Chromebooks, so I won't recommend you go this route. Honestly, I don't recommend you deal with a Chromebook at all. Chromebooks are really good for cheap devices for kids in school. As far as an adult who really should get something that's a little more full-featured, I recommend something else. Well, that's pretty much it for your options on upgrading to Windows 11 or getting through Windows 10 for another year with your current device. I hope this information was helpful to you. If it was, please leave a thumbs up. Let me know if you can think of other options and put them in the comment section below. I'm waiting for all the people to say switch to Linux because obviously that's something I didn't touch on in this video. I really don't feel that that's a great option for most people who are already Windows users. However, for the select few of you who can handle Linux, it is an option as well, and I thought I should touch on that at the end of this video at least, so that I don't upset all you Linux fanboys out there that are fanatical about it. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.